Okay, so the question is, how many planets have we discovered in the universe? So we all know that there's 8 planets in our solar system. We learned that in school. But in reality, we've discovered a lot more planets outside our solar system. In fact, we now know of about 3,500 extra solar planets, or we call them exoplanets, that exist outside our own solar system. So this is not a new thing. The first exoplanets were discovered in around 1992, so quite a long time ago. These planets were found around stars called pulsars, which are kind of rapidly flashing lighthouses in space. Now pulsars are quite nasty stars. They're formed when big stars blow up at the end of their lives, so they're not a very good place for life on these new planets. So they were kind of like an oddity. But since then we've discovered a lot more exoplanets around normal stars, just like our Sun. And some of these planets may even be Earth-like. So when we think of planets in our own solar system, there's lots of different types. I mean, there's planets like Earth, there's planets like Mars, there's also big planets like Jupiter. So Jupiter's the biggest planet in the solar system. We discovered a lot of Jupiter-sized planets outside the solar system, and these come in different temperatures. Some of them we called hot Jupiters because they orbit so close to their star and they whiz around their star in a matter of hours, some of these things. So, for example, we go around our Sun in 365 days. Some planets would go around their stars in a day. Okay, so that's their year is the same as an Earth day. And these planets come in different shapes and sizes. There's some very exciting planets that may be made completely of lava. Some planets may be completely diamond. But what we're really interested in are planets like our Earth. Now, when we say planets like our Earth, we say Earth-like. Usually that means, can we have water? Because you need water for life. And if you think about how far a planet is from its star, if it's too close to the star, the water will boil. If it's too far away, the water will turn to ice. So it has to be just right, this distance from the star. And we call this the Goldilocks zone, after the Three Bears, where the porridge was too hot, too cold, or just right. So do we know planets like this? And the answer is yes, we do. Some of them are quite close. Recently there's a very famous discovery called the TRAPPIST-1 system, and this was 7 Earth-sized planets orbiting a star, of which some of these may be in this Goldilocks zone where there may be water and there may be life. There's also planets discovered around our nearest star after the Sun, Proxima Centauri. That's about 4.5 light years away, which sounds really short, but probably with our fastest space probes at the moment, it takes about 40,000 years to get there. So it's not somewhere we can go in the near future, but we know there's planets around the stars close to us. We know there's planets all over our galaxy, so in fact we think that every star may have planets around it, so there's a good chance that we'll find Earth-like planets and hopefully evidence of life in the future.